What up, deplorables? What's going on? I know what you guys are thinking. Where are this little girl's parents? I'm not as young as I look. I turned 14 last week. Thank you. I've been reading, I heard about this Russian spy ship, 25 miles off the coast of Connecticut. And I don't know too much about being an international spy, but I'm pretty sure they're not doing a great job if I know about it. I think the first rule of being a spy is to not let the people you're spying on know where you are and that you're a spy. And I'm curious, they're 25 miles off the coast of Connecticut, and I'm from Connecticut, so, I'm not trying to say this is about me. But what could they possibly be messaging back to the Kremlin? 5 girls just went into J. Crew, over. 20% off now, over. I just got back from Amsterdam. I was visiting my sister. She's living and working there now as a whore. Yeah. It's ironic because she's always been my parents' favorite, and now she's everyone's favorite. Yeah. She's like, it's weird having a sister who's a comedian. Like, it's weird having a sister who's a whore, At least she makes money. She says really dumb things sometimes. Like, the other day she said to me, Allie, I think Kanye West is the next Nelson Mandela. Can you believe it? Kanye West, the rapper, is the next Nelson Mandela. First of all, I haven't seen this guy in like one single movie, okay? Let alone do I think he could narrate March of the Penguins. The next Nelson Mandela, he's a legend. I'm glad to be back home now, though. I love going home until I get there, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, I hate this. I feel like going home is like you wake up and suddenly you're a cast member on the TV show Survivor. You're like, I've made it 4 days. I think I can make it to the 5th. I don't really want to share food with my sister anymore, and quite frankly, I think the tribe would be stronger without her. Whenever I'm home, my mom likes to comment on everything I eat because we have a really healthy relationship. She really wants me to get back down to my original weight of 6 pounds, 7 ounces. I'll get there. My mom and I look a lot alike, so whenever anyone meets us side by side for the first time, they're like, oh my God, are you two sisters? You two look like sisters. And I never know what to say to that, like, yeah, this is my sister that fools around with my dad. This is my weird sister. Like, my mom really does look very young. Like, she's back there, look at her after the show. And like, when I was in high school, all my guy friends would hit on her, and like, I felt jealous, I wanted to get back at her, so I'd flirt with my dad. Sit on his lap. We all do it. I have a lot of the same friends now that I did when I was in high school, and I've noticed recently that all groups of friends have like one member of their friend group who every time they hang out, they very seriously debate whether or not to invite this person. This is, what's going on? That's for me? Thank you, sir. Like, this friend is like the human version of an iPhone software update, just every couple days. You ready for me? You ready for me? And you're like, try me tomorrow, try me tomorrow. And this is often the person that when they leave an event, you'll all turn to each other and go, she was good today. She was so good today. I was gonna go to my friend's apartment tonight, and I called her up. I was like, hey, I'm gonna come over later. Do you have any wine? Otherwise, I'll bring some. And she was like, I'm not really in the mood to drink. And I was like, okay, well, do you have any pot? And she said no, and I was like, okay, well, you know, do you have any Xanax or anything? And she said no, and I was like, listen, just tell me if you don't want me to come over. You know what I mean?